Apayo Senam Hajide, Atnas Payos Aquabanet saying,
Obi, I mean, who your patrona was where?
Yamia Dome, Bibi a Koy.
Yamia Dom and the Mumpibo, Bibi a Koye, Papa.
Fantastic, fantastic. Former MP Adenta constituency, NA Director, Special Duties NDC, former presidential staffer. Kojo do sorry. Honorable Aquabanet saying,
Obi, Major so.
Me who ha Monday at check.
Papa. Say akoko yesi saying. Kusi epie.
Upie we are not just bibi tade so. Ba se boko.
Oh. Ebe fan sa.
Eda nyamiase.
Ebe fan sa.
Eda nyamiase.
Nia kwa na utie hunsem ya. So be man krofo kwa ma ma kasasi ya. Nka Ghana fo be hu se amambu no enye slogans any popping ni your friends saying we you red and blue light I didn't traffic mo. There's more to it. You build your local industry. Small companies, you build them into medium-sized companies. Medium-sized, you target and build them into large size.
Large.
What I said, other way also create multinationals out of them. So now they're kasi ba na wakunu people if you feel there na mo da form say am kweta no na aka omo kra na say do omo so it's sad. So sad.
Pass who follow discussions no
Obi me follow papa na edi kama minchia o na minchia honorable Edward Sari ni yetiefo nyina na mesre pa mama kwenya enura na ye ohimpo banku tutupa wo ye maimu
okay
akwamu man hene
okay
odene hu kwafo akoto the third
okay
enura enana ye na woda na enura de ntumi ambeduma Ekosiisen amba so enura nti ye ntumi awishi na happy birthday nti no anka enidie kwanso na anka yebema nana mahiri awudapa yamane trenkwan nyame entu ne nkwande mu na papa ne de wo ye nshira kese edima nye ekomuman ko ya biom nye esojaman constituency ko ya Ghana nyina wo hwe efutua otumidima ahombrase ene odo ne tima wo manipa was say to me bompa yese obenyin ache COVID baye na me yedwuma as deputy minister for information wono ye ohimba ko a wotumi di ono ankasa ni butum sika ni japade ni cars a wono ye public education across constituency ni nyina nye wan fane say okay me ye kwamu manhini ntimi ye no ewo akwamu asase so ekeke Oma ye crime mani do voter region impeso su bebre ti no se ye dana se papa na nana we dia ye besre ni die kwanso ye ntumi amba fie no but ye bepemre pana ya ba besra na ye ma awudapa ye ma wontren kwanso na tuaso ye ni awo ye mrebi atwemu na ye nim se if you enjoy sa but one kasa any yen nana hima nana frakuma eka ho mu ye yama ene nkabo mu mapa aba akwamu enti enyina ye di hwa ye ho ye humbling moment na obi mrepemu no me ye sure say ye be enya ho na edikanphobia distriphobia no yetumi enya ho na ya celebrity wo mu yie but ebia ene no ebia wo share time ko akoduka no yentumi nya ho na ya kanu bebre sa tinu mrepemu ye be san aba mefri ho a nanka topic na ye discuss no ya sem here papa but me na me bompa ye wo metrimu se nka mene menua na obefri amanyoko fufuro no mu aba no nka ye be edwene sasemi ho se Ghana fo a ye pe solutions to a problem wa sebi edi wo man ni nyina enya enti no menua panyin no rem no na me nim say mono de woye young old man and I say old young man ye de na nye emebu no ebeka se mojashi wontino nanka menya rehwemu kakra se ndie ye betumi adi nkomo no se Ghana for na yaka no kra no not as say okay me free NDC mu na eba ntino main kanatra na ye de ayamanyo sem politics as usual but let me say me of ashase no disappointment kakra bi bae is early ebi ayekoye nimu a nsakra ye betumi aba because ne papa no ka no mimi tie na asemu a eni kwanse wo say emfanye politics anka ye politics dia ende na uhwa baby ade no echia efre no na ewe chirechire kura ono utie ya ma ono ankasa emaye o ka say by 2012 kura no afi na China for na market nafa ana wanka ne sa na by 2012 anyanya bia amanyo kwa ye tia kunya so sese ye na tia kunya so enti sa o kan ye at that time no na yen centralize procurement no but we see by that time okura no na China for na ade nafa o sanka say by that time okura no ye obi ni nuane ni wo fase a ebia onye qualified kura djuma no wanye bi da na ye de ama na wakofa wo China na wo de aba because ono no wo mu pesika. So it is about the collapse of, for me, yen value systems here. Bibia be ye me pesika be brebea abaye maimono. And also ni dimension bakono no. And he said we ka say oh na yesi amemua na ene se wotina Land Cruiser mu keke na ye we ya. And the mama ye ma atie for no ni omo tie no ni omo hwe yen wo abefu kwan so ni nyina tie ase se sebio enye omo tie akonya so sese enye omo nkran asem na ye ka. Now nia eba ya menua no kan se nana akofado de no sisi ano na eni headmasters for nsem biom no ono so mitina se because se ho na honden wo onim headmasters ni bi otumi bo mudimpo was ono aka se ni obi de wo fa ne ba wo ye ya ohun headmaster na to the extent se otumi fa ne ba kra e wo adwuma mu nti no na closeness no sa proximity no omunim omo no nti ayeme se e ho na honden wo nti na oye supplying both especially in the central and the western region Mimiko School of Volta region. And no ebia in Volta no ebia na hondi nche den dru hosa anti mimi nche den nim maintaining kabat me ba no krofo bebre ya text o obia bona basu especially omo school ewo western central. Yes. But at that time na onu dealing with the headmasters and the headmistress ya omo ton yama no. At that time no na enye sebi headmasters no omo botom sika ena na omo de tua anase na enye aban sika ena na omo de tua eye awufu esika enti mimi ni munkrofo a wo madwene mu do a nka wo munya ya nkombe ko secondary school but o mun ni sika se jam rock enye sa na fre no jam k atade na eye fe a wotumi ye ne kama omufie nye a omunni sika se omubekwa koto jamke ntade ne binti no womuti fie ena ye kese ebia anka sanipa ne bi ebetumi atina ha asempa FM ha eye discussion ya anasempo onu na host because otumi ko school but ahondini ni fie nti no na wofo entumi nkoto jamke atade ne nti no wanya admission because by that time no answer na obeko school no wa wufu bekwa ko bobosi anasa mbekwa ko ton ebusuan japade bi na o menye sika na o mede tua u tuition na o mede tua u feeding na o mede tua atade a wo be hye wo school eni enema bebre enti wo ni sika ni bi anasa wa wufu eni japade ebusuan saase anasa bibia o mo beton a and they na ubekefie. And at that time no, by 100,000 students to me we school. O margin mudo instruction no so ma pass kama o betimi atu aso na mo etina fie secondary school abo mo enti no their life no ye the full stop kese abesie ano enu no we no odi tutu a ekwa akoye policy baku bi so aye nuanu mo ndesi for the buy ye be sacre mu in the health sector ye friend cash and carry uninam anda ye nuanu mo ndesi na ka kwansiapo e na wonya ya bompa ye se ye di yensa hye ubotomu a sika bi ewo ho enye sa moje tu ukura na ye catch you say ya bubil no in advance ye nyanhwe we ya estimate cost ye be in care to heal you na ye bisa o say fasaska no si ho ansa doctor hwe enti wo ni sika wo ho accident ka kwanhye ntumi o ma telephone call say na wo pay wo benya accident enti no even road accident in background because of the policy of cash and carry no it was says kabi wo hu yare enkranipa. So these were the challenges and ye ba ye no ne aye ya ebenya nso bi ewo menu ajam case and I will, after this one so no man solution na nka wo se wo di faso want to me faso no ene onu so ema information yesu ye giaji addition free o ka say na me twere enti onu so ntu ne bu na yesu ye ka ebia onu so betumi asua kakra bi e de afrimu enti e ba ye no sa akwesi mintananka obetumi akọ school ana wofu eni sika o mo be kwakoto house jersey anase house dress enti o makefie anase abina ya anase akosia menu ya want to me enya sika bia obeko school na wofu eni sika obeko school nti wakefie no yen yesi akola no se o sika o uniska o aban na be fa sa ka no nyina enti yebetua ne admission no edidi obedidi o school kura yebehwe no yebetua atade a obehye no yebetua enti sa o hawo kese di adesua kese a eda awofo so no aban no eni omamu no nyina ye gi free awofo so enu ne ma ade na kwa akoye se o endie headmaster for na nka motan de no ade na sesa kakra because isi aye kra edima obia na enu krampo no eye me de seminu na kasa no mo no wo ka se Ghana fo na enana wo mu di djuma no ma wo mo but na anka wo no de osusu se because our experience dance ensu ewo ho se our experience no na anka yemfa ma no mini ni adwini pa but aban djuma obi wonim se unda wo fie anase workshop na based on say experience no ewo ho kekente no na ya frew because sisi ano nhihye ye foforo na aba se wo a wo pa adwuma no fa wo hu bra abontin na be ka kire mansa nyina se adwuma yi misu bi nya ya mepe na fa wo credits a wo qualifications wo experience ni ye frɛ no bidding process no na wa fa mu na ye de adwuma na ma wo hwe me nua na kasa no mu a emi se na no ya no ti se advert no mo advertise wo newspaper mu krampo no e bia na ndwene anko wante nano ono akasa ne concluding remarks o ka say afi ni watie no o procurement for no ho procurement for no aka che ne say with the wealth of experience ya wo why because o ka kra say ho kra no obi kra ka say wo na wo ye jamke no mi she wata de pen e che say nipa no kra nim say without a doubt nipa no experience no but he didn't know what he had to do before ebi na me ka say ebia who set a company don't focus on just essentially the substantive say ebi atalena me pam enti ho na wadwen sometimes you even need qualified marketing officers enti wo ti wo ba bia wo ye adwuma no pam ade no na say obi a de bia obekọ Facebook o obefrɛ newspaper obekọ ha ahwɛ de na ekoso ye marketing ma no so no sanipa ne bi na it doesn't necessarily have to be wo ankasa jamke no because ebia your expertise may not be in the area of marketing and sourcing of contracts and all that. A bit specialized field. A bit more to me, Sia, or Moko, and who school ask Sia. Me feel say, Hono, Ebi Asin talk a crabby about. But clearly, no, he on one casano, and will say, adeɛ no ebia akyea ne momembue enti o start say o to one among aya assure ne say going forward no next academic year on Sambra na me dem wogidie mapa say having listened to not necessarily near onu ankasa eka efa onu ankasa ne ho because at the end there obi o aminka asesa no yo but obi to me dwana no. So I'm not focused on him. I'm focused on people like you who are living what to me. I am encouraged say next year say offer a foot na procurement for the man no. Say next year ombra na on the inshishe no so kama me jimidi say obenya ebi aye. But me so me jimidi say obi so ebenya bi aye. Enye nipa ba akumpo epe ene benya aban dwuma ni nyina aye. But in discussing this in a broader context, no, Obi, media entina Nana Akufo-Addo vision of Ghana beyond aid, no, Ghana beyond aid, no, no. Because we have to also become like the Chinese. Now you know then we can also go and sell in China. We will go and sell somewhere else. And nothing pona, sa African Continental Free Trade at the economy. Ye binumu di yehu ejimua nana do di ni tri remu ene luckily for us no the headquarters of the African Continental Free Trade no krawa say jamke o ye natad no krawa under the arrangement of the Continental Free Trade no ni je secret me yema secondary schools and sports clubs and so on, not just in Ghana but in the whole of Africa, taking advantage of the African Continental Free Trade area. Ebiom so no tax incentives here. Yeah, mema. Any even COVID ba ye. Entrepreneurs who come here mo sheni abani ye. All the time we make the point to say, Usha Cocoa value addition. It's a big. We are talking about Ghana beyond it. We are talking about growing our own entrepreneurs. Every chocolate bar of chocolate, the farmers profit. You pay 10% of the bar of chocolate. Farmer no, but the ingredients ya the chocolate no. Pay 90% ya cocoa. Ni onu dia cocoa na ya the chocolate bar no. Ye ton chocolate bar now to bar bakwa. Onu ni onya free mu ye 10%. So adding value to the chocolate here no, to the cocoa beans here no. It is in the benefit of not just the farmer, but it also creates a Ghanaian enterprise and Ghanaian business. Usha your bauxite. In this raw form, bauxite, buy $42. But just through one processing stage, ubenya alumina oxide, what double into about $84. Just one processing. Ubekwa kodru ubenya smelted alumina nankasano. Now over 100 times the value of the raw bauxite. And you know, from the $42 and kaya 2 bauxite na kaya benya same fasono. Udifa processes no na processing now ubenya smelted aluminium no. Now when you $4,200. So it will help create Ghanaian businesses. And also peja ye economy no. So our taste, the Ghanaian yen culture no so no, we must understand say wuti ha na say wodi wo say me patade aye di free China ba bibia ye be ye bia agi say ye kokra free babia. You must also know say if at the end of the day we say we say u blame ya by na and the enye obi na kumentwe because u kofa anyama free China ba. You are employing some Chinese in his China country. Obi awo Wuhan and say wherever no. Anytime you consume something, nka yetumi ye Ghana ha. But what Ghana de no see ho. Now who consume obi say oye omo, say ye sichiro, say yatadi o say drink you. You must know that you are helping to develop the economy of another country and not your own economy. Okay. And nuntina, one district, one factory ayebe. A little under 70 of these companies are up and running. Anka Obi, Eyadia, every 4 years, even the Fourth Republic from 1993, Anka every 4 years, Niananadu to me be ye, within the first 4 years between 2016 and 2020. Yɛmfa say between 93 to 96, you have 74 factories, another 79 factories. From 96 to 2000, and you 4 years by this time. Obi, do you know the number of factories we'll be talking about in this country? So I think that the God sent Nana Akufo-Addo de nyame de eni che Ghana. Atia na mum embuye. Ne hiane say ye be enya the humility say. Yankasa betumi agi atomo say oh adende acha kakra. Now nka wo say ye hya se ntem. Yentumi anhya se ntem. Papa yaba ya be hya se nkakan kakra. Yenta na chi. Let's criticize him constructively. Yenfa ideas in bra. But say let's bring him down. Oh, yen kenje ngumu, oh yen say anything and no do any productive kra. Going forward, no minim say menua honorable Edu Asare. Or the Ebekok banking sector na see for my prepared say bahwa and no so no me deal with the facts because NDC for the introbin in them. Say yen MPP for abegu banks. Yen go banks the other. Yen momu na ya be sebu banks until me try no fanfa ho. Na me deal with the facts.
Me da say papa. Honorable Edu Asare.
Obi, uza basre. Papa na odim say eh sa say we ya fa banking sector ambemu a we won't complete the conversation. Michiano pa. You nache still looking fresh. You're trying second list na. Yeah, sure. When to make the call.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
the congratulatory call.
Yes.
Obi, Miniana struggle to find something to say, to make our government, look good in the face of the current predicaments of a lot of companies, distressed companies. Ni papa e kan ho asemi eyede sportswear. Na ye nyina ye nim se oman mu ha. Ukọ manprobi for us post office. Accra post office. If I was simple. Ekwa arena area on.
So I know your Accra Central.
Accra Central, yes. General Post Office.
Yeah.
The cost area, Jesse. Omoye bipa, na fe kanishin guys be so wo. This is a business anka Ghana and the quality of justice we saw. Yeah, progressive.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
If a policy any progressive. Oh, my brother was trying to make it look like, when a guy no own him procurement, just as if he does. This is a guy who is talking about having started this business from 20 years.
1991.
30 years. How on earth can anybody say such a person does not even understand how to what ton the Ama government? A bit of a low blow, the problem is not the guy. It's a system now. A good human guy no can want seven as I say yeah drink on. Where did we go wrong? Now you to recalibrate this whole thing. Now Ghana for what's our business anymore? Because and yet that sector pay furniture. Just apart from school, in Konya, there was school them and Colana Transona. Furniture papa bia niwa aban to local
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Carpentry shops and what I say, and yet a buying we and I mean sometimes you have to stretch the argument.
Yeah.
But we are talking about and never being so a buying way so deliberately. Yeah, a good human kitting. He was talking about this 600,000 600 million Ghana cedis, yeah. Almost
COVID support.
Nipa 30,000. Divide 600 million by 30,000. Now I said Nipa Bakubenga saying. Find out. Divide 600,000 by 30,000.
600 million.
600 million by 30,000. Now I said Nipa Bakubenga saying. Now I said Saskano companies. Dana a bit media surviving. What na me channel? Versus Sika almost all modi to in for 3 weeks. Cry na ben. What I say? Diani for 3 weeks per no. And ni Sika ya di man company so mo fan survive with this COVID period. Ben. So how do you? No, it's true.
No, in the other 40 million. 40 million Ghana. 40 million.
And no pen away who?
And budget. No, some budget now okay.
And budget. And the budget and no pen away who?
Now the end you now.
You see. Yeah. COVID need it was as a jamboree. Like yetiti the Niema under COVID. And today we are struggling with the consequences. But going back to the issue, no, if you say on one of the banking issue we buy, apart from bank, no, a small scale
mining.
No, you can't say. Finance the NDA.
Okay.
Microfinance
for any savings and loans.
370 of them. We should see and saying. Nigerian banks are a advert.
Yeah.
At least me who Access Bank.
Access
me who Stanbic. Back when they say
UBA.
Red and black. Zenith
Bank, yes.
Zenith Bank.
Yeah.
And me who UBA.
Yeah. Access, yeah. UBA, yeah. Dangote Ankasan so yeah.
Ekosiisen.
You see, whenever I see these adverts. Whenever I see this advert, I ask myself, that Benda and a Ghana bank back home. Or
any other Ghanaian company.
Any other Ghanaian company, I should add. Me who be say na me so me bo adwo. Because we were getting there. Wow. Now abai na wadua me say bibi a egu no ma min gu no preko. Ade a wofu say egu sabe anka ye so no mu bi anase because enya we ni first bank and I said this group of banks, you know, they are not the first banks or yet distressed at any point in time in life. America for some years back, there were so many banks and insurance companies they were going through some distress challenge during Obama's period. He raised money to support those banks. C'est ça, leaders now. Now, the banks are not near there. Today, those banks are solvent. Today. That is what
Ekosiisen FM.
Indigenous no who that is how they behave. But this is a bank, a government. A bank companies Oguno. Apart from the private ones, you know, companies like SIC today, Egu today, because Ejuma and Kasa say Adema SIC no enterprise insurance private company belonging to your friend saying finance minister in Crawford, and yes sir, exit those jobs say a bond near the loans and insurance say they cover now the enterprise.
So go through legitimate processes.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
You don't care the processes they go through.
State insurance company, a state in India. So when it makes profit, you benefit, I benefit. Your child benefit, my child benefits. So enterprise in your profit. How do I benefit?
With your corporate tax, you benefit.
A friend
Ekosiisen
say
on Asempa FM.
state insurance, omuntia taxes.
Omutu,
Yeah, so that argument does not sit in here for me.
Really?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Now, Ugun Crawford banks, now the bank. Let's go and check the
Asempa
balance sheet
FM.
from 2017 of companies like Data Bank and others. Now, if I compare our current balance sheets, now, bisa who say, is it fair? Say, a buying bibeba. Now, what treaty on one my companies are a share on mine and casa state companies the way they are doing. It is for private for now, ye me or mono dear. A norm. In some people, I am because there are people involved that when you are pressed, you have to mention names. So, here, this country is on its neck. It's on its neck. So, you want far away and low income, we not come.
Low income there.
A friend say, you Ghana, what do they call that?
Living standard survey, Anna.
I don't know whether
Ekosiisen on Asempa
it's all
FM.
over social media. I don't know how true it is.
Okay.
The fact that Ghana has been downgraded, means what?
No. Let me cross check and
Right.
find out. Yeah, let me cross check.
You will cross check one.
Yeah.
Good.
And find out now.
And it will be good for us to know.
If it's true, why not? Yeah,
Yes.
we'll put that out. Now, I share it to me. You
So,
yes.
Now, baby, who say, if it is true, you ask yourself, say, how did we get here? Say, abaya or buy or no dear, or the one district, one factory, AC in initial. Pius Okasa, or 74 banks, companies. Okasa on bought 15 paydins this year, and Tokwabisi or them. Just 15 out of the 74.
I'm told, sir, IMF, I clarified, said that story is a fake story.
Well, I don't know. When I may be sound, when I mean, no emphatic.
Oh, of course.
Yes,
I agree.
I
Some
said
make-
I
some
saw.
make finding out,
I said I saw it on social media,
Yeah.
and I've been saying if. And I'm a
That's
one to say me casa.
Okay.
Exactly. You know, I wasn't definite.
Emphatic,
Say,
yeah.
be saying, you know, that's not what I said. Because me, so I want to be sure,
Ekosiisen
because then I will
on
have the
Asempa
vigor.
FM.
Yes.
Wow, to hammer it in its full flight. Until I make casa na a bit edgy, so I place things in its rightful context. But this is a country that I told you we are on our knees as we speak. Omaino, Ejija, under them. Ejija. If by just one pandemic, when you all manner of stimulus packages, now utumi drop will target of 7%, your friend say growth rate down to 0.9.
In line with global trends, no?
Which global trends? Which global trends? You see, you always, but you create, you know. Oh, I thought that these people had
Standard.
kasa. That is how they presented themselves to this country. Are we going to be looking out for chicken feed countries near the Yahoo compare one? Is that what we want to do? Me say we have failed. This finance minister is one of the worst ministers
Ekosiisen on
we've had.
Asempa FM.
Because Eka Wepa as finance worker, I mean, we can do better.
Really?
I'm telling you the truth. So, because Anka, Ubeshe, tell me which area. This era, we have created 2 million jobs, and then because statistics didn't support it. The statistics, you call vetting. We are not at 2 away. How many jobs have you created? Not at 2 away. They never were emphatic. Because at the time, now the country has turned into a place And here we are today. People like, what's the guy's name? Jam K are crying. And he's only one person. But if you open this phone line, so BR in the last 4 years, the business, a collapse on frail. Maybe you have to leave yet at 6 p.m. Because you countless calls. Fenema boy ayedin cement. Just 2018 around January. They took cement 27 cities. Just last 3 years ago, 27 cities. Today, it's around between 44, depending on where you are buying it, up to 50. Then, but in here, iron rods. We'll come to the dooms and other things. Inti bibi anywhere. Well, this is
Hey.
Yeah, for me, this is where we are. And now,
level.
yes, that is how come these social issues. I'm on a thrive you. Go on social media. People are struggling. The place has been flooded. And now, Jimmy, and now, and now, that is what people are doing for, with a friend saying, YouTube and Omudinyan coins.
So, I'm for
the content you are talking about.
Content I'm comfortable to YouTube just to get.
That is how low we have gotten to. What? You have to go and insult. Really? And then Kwasiasam, and now Mami, and now say, and now Jimmy, and now way what and now say that. I mean, hard language.
Just to get the likes.
That is where, because how do you do? Go on it. I mean, please. Just go on social media, Facebook.
Picture who paint you bleak.
And you're bleak. I am afraid for the future. Do you understand? Because if there's nothing that is being held together. Nothing. No controls. The police, the soldiers, the others. I say can you maybe say no omo roll omo play womu. I say ye magana for who say they are around. They are nowhere to be found. Jobia connect just for money. People are struggling. Go on Instagram. Because of likes, any nyama. That is how people are getting money to survive.
I'm confused though.
Why won't you be? Because former minister for information. Please, when you were talking, I was here. Allow me. There is not. You had your bite.
Obvious limitations, we can point them out.
Me say, you had your bite. Let me say my mind. Minister of Information. I don't want to mention names. People have opened sites. TV, they've given it all manner of names. And when they come, insults. And I wait to say, and I will, that's a beast.
And rather the breakdown of our moral values as a country. I was here, you dealing with.
Answer, me say YouTube no mo jiska. YouTube no. O di bibi to so a yetua ka.
Oh yeah. So depending on the likes, the engagement.
Exactly my point. Yeah. So people are doing that to raise to survive. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That is what is going on. How low this country has sunk. Moral equal so low. All because a man for who chiri. All because a man for who chiri. So if you come and sit here and you want to paint and have free SHS, and free SHS, Nankasa, what has it done? In the last 1 year. Okay. And then a free SHS and parents. Me, I have a friend, very close friend.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
The first one called Infantsman last year. Second one this year, or called Infantsman.
Or enjoy free education.
Free SHS. Audio Moko school this year. Omumi no school. The bill for the 2 children, almost 8,000.
How? Bill being?
In your to tell almost Franco school.
As in prospectus, no so near man.
It you know, when you sit here and you make things look like parents.
I said the prospectus. Prospectus.
No, but it's a serious matter since schools are issuing bills. And the former member of parliament says that they friend. We need the evidence to.
What? Masa. Now your mom, a friend say prospectus. What are they asking you to do?
Yeah, to present those items.
Yeah, today now okay.
Oh, so that's what you are calling a bill.
But what is it?
It's not a bill. It's a prospectus.
What is it?
It's not a bill.
In the car or boy.
And who here come out the man who say onkoto?
What
are you saying?
But a bill.
Okay.
You see, like I said, let parents call you this evening. You for just 30 minutes. Yeah, my parents and friend. Say, and the worst part of what happened last week, Monday, let parents call you and let them tell you how they are struggling with their children's school fees and school items. And how they again, as we speak, when him say what is say Nkosia, Nkosia be replace mackerel ever be replacing Nkosia. You heard about that?
I saw that story on social media. I mean, who boxes be mackerel, free SHS mackerel boxes be.
You see,
I don't know how true.
Now yes, we are.
It is young coming. Because the point is that I saw it on social media.
Yeah.
You also saw it there, right?
So why would you do some? Because people believe in you.
What can you? We are crossing.
Do you understand? People believe in you. So when you present the issue as if say, you know, have a as a no you have to
present say no cry na no cry. Okay, IMFDA. Make us say cross check. The production team did it.
Right.
Mama will feedback.
Right.
When so they will get us the feedback. I'll give it to you.
Wonderful.
No, but Obi, even that is wrong. Use your platform. Throw out misinformation under the guys and say, yeah, cross check it. Who person cross check here? You cross check offline. You don't cross check on air.
Oh no, I get you. But
You
the
don't
point is
cross-check on air.
the point is when something goes viral on social media, he might relay what's happening on social media. It's our job.
Then you are just an agent of propaganda.
You see,
Why you won't say who carry the propaganda forward?
these are issues newspapers they are publishing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
These are issues newspapers, not only social media. So don't let us make social media look like a place
Oh no, Bianca, sir.
Yeah, that is what he's trying to present.
IMFDA
paper TVB was social media.
IMFDA, so paper been published.
TVB was social media, not just a intro.
Honorable IMFDA, you want paper been
Okay, guys, so what I'll do is I'll hold the brakes on you now. Remember, Ekosiisen is higher Sempa FM. Honorable Pius Enam Hajide will have former Deputy Information Minister, Samson a former MP, former presidential staffer, and a director in charge of special duties and DC. Oh,
appointment.
never. Muntie we, mama.